Have you ever wondered why the Indian rupee keeps falling against the US dollar? And why should you even care? Because when the rupee becomes weaker, imported fuel, electronics, and machinery can become more expensive. But here is the real question. Why does the rupee lose value in the first place? One major reason is the demand for dollars. India imports a huge amount of crude oil, and these purchases are largely paid for in dollars. When India needs more dollars, demand for the dollars increase, and that can put pressure on the rupee. Global factors also matter. Oil prices, US interest rates, geopolitical tensions, and global demand for dollars all affects the rupee. But here is the uncomfortable question. Why is India still so vulnerable whenever global oil prices rise? India imports a large share of its oil. So when crude becomes expensive, India needs more dollars to pay for it. And that can put more pressures on the rupee. So yes, blaming the government for every single movement of the rupee would be wrong. But the government is responsible for long-term policies. Policies that can reduce import dependence, increase exports, and strengthen the economy. Because if every global oil shock put pressures on the Indian rupee, then the real question is not just why the rupee is falling. It's why are we still so vulnerable to the same problem? Do you think the government is doing enough? Comment below.